This has been a really exciting trip. I'll never forget this. That goes double for me. I think I took 1,000 pictures this week. My favorite part was when you feed the tilapia from the window of the truck. I don't know how I don't know how I managed to work up the nerve to do that. Me neither. I thought you were gonna scream, to be honest. I think I was starting to feel in harmony with nature. It was like I was in sync with the animals more. Hey Dennis, check out this blog about Bangkok. This guy has written posts about everything. Oh, we can get a lot of great ideas for our trip next week. Let me get a pen and paper to make a list. Well, you know that I'm a fan of Buddhist temples, so put that on the list. Remember, we're only gonna be there for 3 days, so let's choose carefully. Right, if it's something we can do here, we'll skip it. Agreed. Ooh, look, there's an outlet mall. I can't believe we are finally in Bangkok. I'm glad we did our research because it seems so big. Hey, yeah, and since we know what ACT was to offer, we can start exploring. Let's check in at the hotel and head to the floating market. Good idea. I want to have a fresh coconut and buy a few things for my sister's kids. After that, we can get a Thai massage to help us recover from the long flight. That sounds really good. Let's go. I'm glad we decided to take the concierge about and visit the elephant sanctuary today. It's amazing that we're only 7 minutes from Bangkok, yet it feels like a different world. According to the brochure, what sets this place apart from other sanctuaries is that they don't let people like the elephants. They do seem happier than the ones in the city, and the stories the guide told us about the elephants that rescued were very eye-opening. It's good to know there are still people who care so much. It's too bad didn't have more time in Bangkok. There's still a lot to see. I'm glad it liked you much. I was afraid it wouldn't meet your expectations. I imagine it could have been disappointing if we hadn't planned so well. That's true. Remember on Khao Road, how everyone seemed to be wandering around aimlessly. Well, those were mostly backpackers. They seem to have all this in the world. Seem to time in the world. I'm glad you mentioned the time because we need to catch a taxi to the airport soon.